Well, howdy everybody, Jughead here, and yeah, Dakota's around here somewhere. So for this video, our trip down, camping trip to Tieton, I wasn't even going to make a video out of it, to be honest with you. I was just going to enjoy the weekend with family and my wife and some friends, but I got back, I posted the photos and had a lot of good response about it. And you know, we're always trying to get people to go try different things with their airplanes. And here in the Pacific Northwest, and especially the group with Fat PNW, you know, it's all about promoting social events, flying events, increasing one's safety, expanding their comfort zone. So I thought I would go ahead and throw together a little video here, a little bit of narration. You know, we took off out of Snohomish. My wife and I, a quick 1-hour flight down. It's nice and easy, right down the Falls City and Duval, Carnation Valley area. You jump right on across the two subsequent valleys, Rattlesnake Lake, and jump right over the top of Ranger Creek. After that, you've got the highway underneath you, so it's a really nice, easy mountain flight. You can follow the highway around the east side of Mount Rainier, take a left over White Pass, and you're 15 miles away from Tieton. And Tieton's one of those really nice state runways that Washington State Department of Transportation maintains here. You know, it doesn't have real high elevation. It's only about 2,600 feet. It's super long. It's a fairly calm. There's not a lot of really tight constrictive terrain. So it's a pretty easy mountain environment that just about anybody can go into. And you saw that. We took a Husky in there. We took a PA-12. The 170, which is the smallest horsepower airplane that you see in the video, was carrying the most weight and the most load. 180s on floats. There was a Bird Dog in there. We had the two Stinsons, 172s, 182s. So it's a great place for anybody to go. It's a fun afternoon. It's right on the lake. It's got that nice Eastern Washington comfort zone, sunny, warm, light breezes. Take your fishing pole, take your paddle boards, take your camping gear like we did. It's really nice and easy to do. This Bird Dog was beautiful, and obviously Dakota loved it as well, being a great bird dog himself. Here's the guy. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. You want to hop up here? There you go. Yeah. Oh, there's all your fans out there. So it was fun to talk with that gentleman. He was out exercising the airplane. That's it. Oh yeah. I love you too, buddy. Here's CJ and Chris coming in. They're out of Cleellum, that beautiful Husky. Now Chris and CJ have a Stinson as well. It's being reworked. So they're in their dad's Husky A1 right here. Next coming in is my brother. I took off and went out and rejoined with him as he was coming in from Moses Lake out in the east. I rejoined. He's got his Super PA-12 and had fun following on his left wing, coming down on a low approach. I was hoping to come a little lower on the approach, but it's too narrow for me to get the proper spacing I need to safely be on his wing in the low altitude environment and put me over the tree. So I had to go around pretty early in the process.
Here, come over here and lay down. Just lay down. Good boy.
Dakota, is there an airplane coming? You'll notice a lot of these landings coming in here, we're not looking to land in the very first few feet. We're not looking to get super slow. It's an uphill runway at Tieton. It starts uphill, it levels off through the landing zone, and then it goes up more aggressively towards the end. So stopping's never an issue. You can come in the opposite way and land downhill. I did that after I rejoined on my brother. You just got to be able to get the speed off your airplane a little more critically. You have to have a good set of flaps that'll let you come down. And of course the downhill go around is super easy out across the lake if you end up floating long on it. Next came in a couple farm friends that we know out of Moses Lake as well. The Bakers came in with his straight tail 182. And then Shad Forrester in with that 172. Had his little boy in the back, Ty in there as well. Big tire, 172.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a great backcountry beginning airplane. It's amazing what you can do with them.
Nice. No.
Nice. Left or right? What do you think, Dakota? When it got ready for everybody to leave Saturday morning, we all had to get back to work, or most of them had to get back to work. So they took off fairly early, taxi up to the east end, start the nice downhill. Everybody's airborne at 1,000 feet. Variety of takeoff techniques based on the airplane and the load. Some staying in a really nice low ground effect, taking the excess energy across the lake. Some starting to climb fairly aggressively at the beginning, because for about a half mile out across this lake, you really don't have anywhere to go. You're going to the water right next to the shore until you get a little further down, about a mile down, then you've got some roads underneath you that you can use, or by that time you've got enough altitude you can make the turn back to the runway possibly. We were the last to go out. Nobody there to film for us coming in or going out, but that's okay. It was a great weekend, playing games, enjoying some good food and beverages. We took off and went back out across White Pass. Beautiful, easy pass to get across. It's only 15 miles off the end of the runway. The weather was good. Once we came across the pass, you make that right-hand turn, start descending towards Mount Rainier on a northwest heading. You see in the pictures, the weather was a little bit, it wasn't bad, but it definitely wasn't what we had on the east side. But it was what was forecasted. It was raining, some showers moving in. We knew that the weather was good down at Packwood, so that made it easy for us to go. We knew we could turn around and go back over. For some reason, something was to be unexpected. We got down to Packwood. Our original plan, we were going to land in Packwood, check some things out, but we had a good window to keep going with the weather. A little bit of instability, so we said, let's just come back to Packwood on another day. We turned back to the northwest, went out through the valley, and soon we were out on the western flanks of Mount Rainier with a nice, easy cruise back up to Snohomish, just a couple rain showers to dodge. So if you're looking for a good place to get out, have a fat P&W get together, overnight camping trip, or just a day trip, Tieton's a great, easy one to go to. Good first place for you to go, and it's really close. Whether you're in the Puget Sound region, out in Tri-Cities or Walla Walla, Moses Lake, the north central region, even down in Vancouver, it's about an hour to an hour and a half for just about any airplane in the state to get there. So enjoy it. Hope you had fun. Jughead and Dakota are out.